My name is Mary Harman. I am from Bluefield, West Virginia. I'm a graduate student here at Virginia Tech in the Department of Geography, and I'm also the graduate research assistant for the Gender CCRA in SANREM CRISP. This summer, I spent 7 weeks in the Philippines conducting fieldwork for my research. I was located in Mindanao, which is a large island in the southern Philippines. More specifically, I was located in Claveria, which is a small town in northern Mindanao, and I worked in 2 villages within Claveria called Patrocinio and Rizal. While I was there, I conducted 2 focus groups, one for each village, as well as conduct household interviews and field visits. The focus group discussions, I had one in each village. They were held at the local barangay halls. We had men and women invited from the community. We had a team consisting of 2 facilitators, 2 note takers, and 2 observers, one for each group, the men and women. All of the activities that we did were conducted in gender disaggregated groups. We separated the men and women once we discussed the purpose of the project and how gender plays a role in it. We opened up the discussion with what is soil. We asked them that question and let them freely discuss it. We gave them 2 soil samples to discuss their descriptions and their names and whether one was better than the other. We asked them to list local soil quality indicators. We also got them to draw local community soils on an image of their community from Google Earth. And we also got them to do a socioeconomic activity chart, which is basically a chart saying who does what around the house and the farm and how long it takes. And we got them to do a timeline activity of the community that discusses changes in agricultural practices and soils over time. For the household interviews, we did several of the same activities. We asked them to describe soil samples and got them to map community soils on satellite imagery, to create participatory maps. Basically, they're hand-drawn maps. We asked them to draw anything that contributed to their livelihood, which could be consisted of their house, their farm, their animals, their crops, any other source of income. And we also got them to draw the soil, different soils on their farm. And we got them to draw who had access, control, and labor for that particular resource, the husband or the wife. In our interviews, the farmers said they couldn't afford some inputs, such as seeds, fertilizers, labor, and animals. So they adapted by saving their own seeds, limiting cultivation space, and hiring neighbors and family. All of the farmers I interviewed indicated that climate change was a major concern. As a result, they now are experimenting with different cropping cycles and are being more careful in exposing themselves to the sun. Things I learned from the farmers this summer has to be hospitality. The farmers were beyond welcoming. They took almost an entire day to be with me and talk to me and show me around, and I appreciate that more than I can say.